Hello everyone, a.w.t.y here, welcome back to my playthrough of The Witcher 2. Now, in between episodes, I did a little bit more farming and sold some things so that I have 603 orens. I did look up, and you can get the Arrakis eyes before the end of Chapter 1. For free, you know, because we kill one later on. The other thing that concerns me, and I should be working on, is buying all of these crafting recipes. I'm not sure what is going to show up in later chapters and what isn't. Let's just take a look at this guy real quick. Can we trade? Also, I could probably sell some of these alchemy ingredients, like Baileys. We have so many Baileys. Celandine. I should probably just sell some of these, just to get a few orens at least. Anything else? White myrtle petals. What kind is that? Okay, so it looks like Baileys and white myrtle petals are the same type. So I can sell even more of these. Here we go. What is this? That's the blue X. Don't know what these are called by heart. What else is a blue X? Not much. Elemental stone. Celandine is a slash through the middle. And so is nothing else. Alright, so I think that's all that I can really sell here. So let's look at the crafting diagrams. For instance, crafting my own elemental stone, my own diamond dust, my own essence of water, and leather. Studded leather. I think I have all of the formula
So how's it going, dear? Everything
with
all right
regards
at the house?
to traps and bombs and potions. Because I've spent a lot of money on that, I'm not sure I have the money to just make a bunch of traps. I'll probably focus on crafting bombs in the beginning until I have more resources to do traps. But yeah, I don't know. I'm in the dark about this one. I decided not to look this up. But, I'm in the dark about what formula are going to be available later on. Oh, also, you may have noticed I leveled up. One of the things I noticed too is when I was killing monsters, I was getting barely any experience. I seem to have hit some sort of soft cap for leveling from killing the monsters in this area. Character. So if we take a look in here, I've already maxed out everything I'm going to do in the training tree, so I will never again touch the training tree. Swords I might do a bit, magic I might do a bit, but I have said I want to focus on alchemy. I am torn between two skills right now. Side effect, which is just going to help me get money, basically. That's the only use I can see. I'm sure I'll find mutagens on my own without having to take this ability. And then there's synthesis, which just gives me vitality, which is not that important. So I really don't like either one. So the question is, which I haven't considered yet, which will get me closer to my goal faster? I do want potion duration. If I was going to skip it and just go down here, then it would be faster to go this way. But if I go this way, 1, 2, and then I still have to go 3. Or if I go this way, it's 1, 2, 3. And I'm still in the exact same spot, 3 either way. So it doesn't seem to matter. I'm going to hold off on bomb and trap damage 100%. That'll probably be more useful later on in the game. But for now, I'm going to do synthesis. There we go. Another 20 vitality. Doesn't look like much because my vitality is already huge from this kick-ass armor that we got. Alright, let's talk to Anezka. One thing I definitely want before we end Chapter 1, because it is coming to a close probably soon. All I have left is the main quest. Once I finish that, we're good. Let's go to Anezka and buy the green mold, which is necessary... Oh, wrong way. Which is necessary for getting rid of my tattoo, which I do want to do. I don't know if I would bother with it if it weren't for the fact that the tattoo carries over to Witcher 3, and I'd rather not have the tattoo. Let's trade. Now then, what about crafting diagrams for her? What does she have? Oh, look at this. We need to buy insectoid oil and necrophage oil and spectre oil. Those are absolutely necessary. I'm glad we came to see her. I forgot about that completely. Now, as far as quest items go, ooh, green mold. Let me buy 1. Because I'm not entirely sure if I need 2 of them. Yeah. Let's buy 1 and maybe go talk to Triss. Oh, but Triss isn't gonna be there, right? I forgot. Triss is probably waiting at the prison barge, our current quest. To go to the prison barge, follow Triss. Well, maybe it's time to do that. Let's make a few things first. Alchemy. So, I think I want to have a few bombs. Oh, wow. This is a rare resource. Can we switch things out here? Yeah, it is a very rare resource. I can barely talk. Let's see. I really like red haze. So let's make a few of these. Maybe just 3. I also really like samum. Let's make some of these. Maybe also just 3. Man, we need so much of this resource. Do I have anything else that covers it? No, I really don't. Jesus. Stench bulb. No, we don't need stench bulb. Everything uses this ingredient. What is this called? Ether? I'm in dire need of ether. Where do I get this stuff? Like, the mushrooms are the only source I know that's not required for other things. Apparently, elemental stone covers it, which is why I brought some with me. This blinds people. Probably better, though, to do Dragon's Dream. Where are you? Yeah, Dragon's Dream. 3 of these. And now I'm all done. There's nothing else I can do here. Alright, I guess I'll go to the prison barge.
Why does he need 2?
I need to talk to Triss anyway to find out if 1 green mold is enough. I think it's that ship over there in the distance. Alright, I'll go around. That's fine. I missed the way to get down.
Flotsam's got a garrison.
Oh, and I don't know if I talked about this yet, but I noticed, remember I spoke about this skill, haggling, that you can get? I don't remember if I've mentioned it or not, but it turns out you do get this ability. It just is delayed. I think it pops up after you finish the Kayrin quest.
What's in these crags, boss?
King Vridank's treasures.
And in those?
The amber root.
Okay. Ooh, let's ask her.
You know how to remove a tattoo?
I thought you looked different. Couldn't put my finger on it, though.
Think it looks all right?
What's it of?
All right, you can...
Hey, I didn't... There's this mixture that cleanses the tissue just beneath your skin. And to make it, I'll need green mold, white myrtle petals, and wolf's aloe.
Well, I'm off to hunt down...
Wait, but she doesn't bring it up. Dang it. Yeah, I don't know whether 1 is going to be enough or not. That's a pain. Well, I guess let's do this.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Loredo's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but
So get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
He's dying, huh? Down here?
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, coffer. You'll fall asleep forever
How many
any
of
day
these
now.
prisoners are elves and dwarves, I wonder? It looks like they're mostly
Look, Birdie's all
Scoia'Tael.
wet. Hey,
Or just
Birdie,
non-humans.
You get wet just looking at me.
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll
Hold
use
him
the
down?
Oxy sign to calm
Oh,
him.
yeah.
Perfect.
Right, I'm a witcher.
Get ready, Birdie. We'll be down to see you right after our watch.
Oh, I'm supposed to click. Whoops. I always forget these QuickTime events exist. Oh.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
Oh, hey, Cremere. Alright, we need to find Yorvith. How did they catch you? We're fighting Loredo like you. Okay, this is interesting. A very subtly important choice here. We could get right to the point. We could beat around the bush. Or we could try to butter up to him a little bit. Wait, but what do we need? What do we need from him again? We need to find Yorvith, right? So, let's start with
How
this.
did Loredo's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
You'd be dying in pain if it wasn't for us.
If it wasn't for the Dwan, I wouldn't be here.
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Loredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith.
Letho.
Will be lost. So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
His name is Letho. So that's the Witcher. We have him identified now. Why does Letho want Yorvith dead? What's Yorvith planning? This Letho is Foltest killer. We know. We already know this.
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. Though I don't know what Letho wants.
Probably to kill more kings, if I had to guess.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
Oh, okay, so now we have a choice. Cremere, so as far as I know, I have not really made a major decision that changes the path of the game yet. If I did, I have no idea what I chose. So we'll find out. Also, what do you think? Only I can warn Yorvith. Tell me I'm on your side. Should we Axai him again? Persuade? If I kill you, no one will help Yorvith. Let's just,
Only I can warn Yorvith. Tell me.
We're fighting for much more, Witcher. Flotsam is only the beginning. We're no bandits, we fight for freedom. In due time, Yorvith will answer the call, and we'll emerge from the woods, joining the battle.
What battle?
He wasn't specific.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
There probably is no planned battle.
I'd like to see that.
Oh, I guess,
Letho.
we'll ask.
He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
Big surprise there, yeah. No information I didn't already know.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn him, Gwynblade. Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before, there is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kieran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, She gave us the Isle of Avallach, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer. I had to get her back. Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
Whoa, what? Okay. Hang on, let's see if there's any dialogue, and we'll talk about this.
Are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallach, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
Whoa.
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the Wraiths of the Hunt. They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kieran mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true,
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a Rose of Remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Oh, that was a quick 180.
Want me to go with you?
No, I'll just do it on my own.
I'll take care of this on my own. Wait for me in town.
I want to help.
I'll manage.
Uh-huh.
Yep,
This won't take long.
jog on.
I'll ask some locals about the Elven ruins, find the rose, and I'll be back.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah, I might
Shut
have
your
some other
traps.
things I want to
Stop
do.
bloody moaning down there.
Okay. What's going on here? The Rose of Remembrance. Interrogating Kieran made Geralt feel strange. Perhaps it touched a nerve, and it certainly caused anxiety. The Witcher could almost hear the memories locked away in his mind, calling for freedom, and battering at the door that kept them from him. Seeing the Witcher's behavior, Triss decided there was no time to lose and asked Geralt to find a Rose of Remembrance. This powerful psychoactive agent could hasten the recovery of his memory. The Witcher went off to find the rose alone, even though this irritated Triss somewhat. He didn't know where to look for the flower, but he was counting on luck and on Lobendin's residence. He knew the surrounding forest like the back of their hands. He also knew that he always could go back and ask Triss for help. Okay, so we can't always just go grab her if we need to. Returning memories. Another vision also came during an interrogation, but this time Yorvith's adjutant was the one interrogated. The smell of apples brought a memory of the Isle of Avallach, a mysterious land where Geralt arrived after the events in Rivia. Okay, so Ciri is the one who rescued Yennefer and Geralt. I'm not sure if Yennefer also was supposedly dead, if she had been killed. I only know that Geralt was stabbed with a pitchfork. Then, Ciri took them to this island where they just kind of been hanging out, apparently, away from, the rest of the world, enjoying each other's company, and then they were attacked by the Wild Hunt, and Yennefer got kidnapped. The Witcher once more lived through the wondrous experience of that place, but he was not to cherish them for long. Wonder turned into fury when Geralt saw a woman being kidnapped by the Wild Hunt. Saw a woman? Isn't this just Yennefer? The abducted was very important to him. Yeah, it is. The Witcher realized that searching for her became his main goal in life, so we just found out a bunch of things about his past
You'll
in the
fall
Wild
asleep
Hunt.
Forever any day now.
Like what happened immediately after Rivia.
Birdie's
Also the
all
fact
wet.
that the
Hey,
Wild Hunt
Birdie,
seems to be...
You get wet just looking
Can
at
you
me.
guys please just
Get
shut up
ready,
for a second?
birdie. We'll be down to see
The Wild Hunt seems to go around kidnapping people or killing them, and then their souls or them themselves becomes part of their army. That's how it seems to me, anyway. The Witcher books end with the events in Rivia, right? I'm not sure, Cremere, but I assume so. I assume that the video games are basically picking up after the books. I think in the books, Geralt just dies. So I think the fact that he lives is just, you know, it's non-canon. It's what the games decided to do, to pick up the story afterwards. I don't think his rescue is in the books, but I haven't read that one myself, so I'm not sure. Alright, what does this guy sell that I might want to buy? I just want to double check. Let's trade. Crafting diagrams. Okay, he doesn't sell anything that's really crazy, so we can basically ignore this guy.
Flotsam's got a
Pinch my
garrison.
ass and don't
Need a witch.
Or talk to the folk of Lobenden first. What do you mean the folk of Lobenden? Who am I supposed to talk to here? What's that?
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mountain.
Hey, there's Triss.
Let's see. What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Alright, I'm gonna go over to Lobenden, and we'll just talk to random people, I suppose. And I'm gonna buy the other green mold. Why would they have 2 if you only need 1 to get rid of the tattoo? I guess that's my line of thinking. It's 101 orange, though, that I'm gonna have to throw away. That I do not like.
Welcome, White One.
Oh, look at this. I can ask her about it. Quest items. Green mold. Got it.
What do you...
Wait, come here.
I'm looking for a Rose of Remembrance. Know where I can find or buy one?
Not your lucky day, Wanderer. Sold my last one, 3 winters ago must be. But earnestly, I received one a few years back from a huntsman who sought to make me his woman. He found it deep in the forest, where practically no one dares venture.
Even you?
Fate needs no tempting. The huntsman's long since dead, and he was a large, strong man who knew the forest well. I'm in no hurry to see the beyond.
Any idea who could tell me more?
Well, no one knows the wood better than Cedric.
Shit, you stink.
Thanks, Premier. I appreciate you reminding me to unmute my mic. I seem to do it usually when I take a little bit of a break if I haven't streamed for a long enough time. I just forget. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But I'm a forgetful person in general. I leave things all over the place. So I'm taking the long way around right now because I want to fight a few more monsters and maybe get some more money. there another one? A range mutagen. That seems pretty good. There should be some neckers over here somewhere. Hello? Oh, okay. That reminds me. So when I was going around trying to farm, I walked around during the nighttime, and there were a bunch of Scoia'Tael here. So I think you can fight Scoia'Tael in this area at nighttime. I'm not sure, because they have attacked me during the day as well. Yeah, I don't see any neckers. That's too bad. Oh, right. Yeah, let me repeat what I was saying with when my mic was muted. So, yes, I am close to certain that the books do take place after the events of the games. Now, as far as them not spoiling the books, I think that's true. If you don't count the fact that knowing Geralt dies is a spoiler. It doesn't change your enjoyment of the books, but you do know that Geralt eventually dies in Rivia. So, when you read the story about Rivia, you know, it takes a bit of the suspense out, since you know what's going to happen. You know he dies, you know he gets rescued by Ciri, so it does kind of ruin the ending a bit, but who cares? The rest of the books, it doesn't matter, because they never go into detail about Geralt's past, so it's all going to be new, it's all going to be fresh, even if you played through the games. Now, I don't know about The Witcher 3. If we somehow are able to get our memory back in this game, then that means for the second half of The Witcher 2, and for all of The Witcher 3, our memory's back, and stuff about our past, more specific things that are directly from the books, could come up more often. Let's talk to Cedric. Also, oh shoot, I forgot. I don't want to craft anything. Can I craft anything? This is how we make a fire rune. Roses of Remembrance. What's the Elven leader planning? So, crafting diagrams. Again, there is this thing called a biter. And do I really want that? I don't think I do. So, I understand the benefit of the biter, even though it's an inferior trap. Yeah, even though it's an inferior trap by far, it does require easy materials. Like, it's just oil, timber, and twine. Every other type of trap requires some sort of monster part or rare resource. Like, even Talgar Winter requires amethyst dust. This requires necker hearts. So, it's not that easy to make these, so maybe I do want the biter. Should I just buy it? I don't know. Screw it. I'm not going to buy it. Let's ask him. Well, you never played Witcher 3, so you don't know anything about that one. Apparently, it's amazing. I can't wait. The whole reason I'm playing through The Witcher 1 and 2 is so that I can get to The Witcher 3. I can't wait. By the way, me muting my microphone and then forgetting about it happens to me all the time. Yeah, thanks. That makes me feel a bit better, because I feel like I do it at least once a week. It's a problem. Luckily, I can count on you, Cremere, to let me know, because I've done it enough while you're on stream that you just assume if I haven't talked for more than, like 10 seconds that my microphone is muted. And that is almost always the case.
Any idea what Yorvith intends towards Loredo or the local humans?
Only he knows that. But I suspect he's at a loss, unsure what to do. He's in the area, mounts the occasional ambush, then lies low for a few days. But he's yet to put together a larger attack.
I think he's waiting for the Commandant to lower his guard.
It would appear so. but Yorveth is famous for his viciousness. He's fought regular troops, attacked much larger settlements. Delaying the fight this long is unlike him, unless there's something I don't know about.
Okay.
I need a Rose of Remembrance. Can you help?
You speak of Eldon and Cymrul's bloom. Yes, Gwynblade, I know where they grow.
Where might that be?
In the Garden of the Eternal Lovers.
Where's that?
It's no place for humans. Loredo pays some rats to bring him sculptures from the garden.
I'm not working for Loredo.
Got a drink? Vodka would be best.
Cedric.
I must have a drink. The spectres approach to torment me with their visions. I can feel it. Do you have any vodka?
I don't think I have vodka, but maybe the game is just gonna magically pop it into my pocket here. Once a week is fine, happens to me almost daily. Yeah. This is the first time I know of you muting your mic on stream. Yeah, well, first time you've noticed is surprising, because I've done it a number of times, and I know because it infuriates me to no end. Sometimes I don't even notice it until I edit the video for YouTube, and then I have to do, like, post-commentary on the YouTube production, and I hate doing post-commentary. I absolutely hate it. I can't stand it, so I'm really terrified of forgetting to mute my mic. Sometimes it'll go on for, like, one time I had it muted for, like, 15, 20 minutes. It was pretty bad. Take this. Sure.
Here.
I don't know what we just gave him. Hopefully not the green mold. Oh, that looks like vodka. I guess.
Ah, thank you. The forest has been calmer since you killed the Karen, you know.
We didn't have to
Glad
drink
to
with
hear
him.
it. Now focus, Cedric. Roses of Remembrance. Where can I find some?
Proceed south through the forest, all the way to the lake. Beware of the Endriggers and Neckers, and the traps that I've set. Nearby, on a plateau, you'll find the Garden of Eldon and Cymrul.
Liquor will kill you, Cedric. You should drink less.
I prefer this fog to madness. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. He's self-medicating, basically. It's not like they had healthcare. So what's interesting is... Whoa. Do you see this? Is this what it's like to be drunk in this game? Oh my gosh, that was weird. Okay, it wore off. Jeez. Like, the whole screen was wobbling about. That's crazy. That's a good intoxication effect. Much better than the first game. But as I was saying, Cedric is the one who put those claw traps all through the forest. I mean, I assumed it was the people of Lobendin, but it also could have been the Scoia'Tael. There were other possibilities. But it was specifically Cedric. And we have a few of them, actually. We've got 12 of them. Alright, wait, what is this? Dragon's Dream. We have 5. That's good. So the Rose of Remembrance. Oh, look. Cedric drew us a map. Look at this. We got a Necker, and we've got a line that goes all the way up to here. How cool is this? What do you know? And it's not that bad. I don't think I could have drawn a better map. Okay. So it's basically
What's
north?
going on?
Is it north? Hang on. I think this is it. Or this is it. One of these two. Alright, here's part of the Elven Superhighway. You set it up so that TeamSpeak would beep whenever you would talk muted, but when you knew it was muted and made any notice, it would always beep like crazy, and it was driving me nuts. So you had to set it off. Oh, that's cool. That's actually kind of clever, but yeah, that would drive me crazy too. You guys actually might hear a beeping every now and then. I realized this as soon as I started the stream, but I forgot to change the battery in my my smoke alarm that's down here in the basement, so every now and then it beeps. I don't know if it's going to get picked up on stream or not. Is that it? It is very quiet. Okay, so what's up here? Oh, a trap. I don't know if I've been here. Oh, I remember this place, the Elven Baths. I haven't been here on this playthrough, but I did check it out on my first playthrough. And if we go into the journal, let's take a read. Locations. Oh, the prison barge. The barge moored in Flotsam Harbor was used as a floating prison for captured Scoia'Tael and those accused of collaborating with the guerrillas. In unusually cramped and squalid conditions, the prisoners await transport to their final place of imprisonment, and then interrogation and the inevitable noose. The inhabitants of Flotsam and its surroundings describe the nearly elven ruins in less than flattering terms. Nearby. They mostly limited themselves to a heap of stones, my lord. Don't be going there alone, or a necker will catch you, and other similar phrases. I'm not sure what accent that was supposed to be in. I learned more when I bought Cedric a drink. Where bindweed and briar entwined splintered marble, buildings of captivating beauty had once stood. Today only the ruins of the baths and elven statues remain, testifying to the past splendor of the place. I butchered reading this paragraph. Oh well. You heard it once. Thought it might have been a parrot or something. Oh, a parrot! Yeah, let's go with that. I have a pet parrot. A macaw, actually. Wow. Yeah, it looks very nice. I'm digging elven architecture from what I've seen so far. Are any of these a Rose of Remembrance, perchance? Like this? Can I pick this up? Oh, look. Give the rose to Triss. Alright, we can't go through there? Well, that was easy. I thought something was... Ooh, what's this? Oh, nothing interesting. I thought for sure something was going to happen here, but... Nope, just pick up the rose and head on back. It's a gardening quest. Very uneventful. Man, I'm still thinking about that Karen fight. It's one of... The Karen fight was one of my favorite... It's now one of my favorite boss fights in any game. It was really good. Like, the main thing that blows me away about this game is just how it looks. It's absolutely gorgeous. But now, I think it's gonna have some nice boss fights. I mean, if the other major boss fights are as good as the Karen, then I can't wait. Hey, let me just double check and see if there's any neckers in here for me to kill. I think they respawn every so often, but I don't know how often. I'd love to kill a few more just to get money. Oh, I hear them. Yep, here we go.
Shit, you stink.
There we go. You guys coming? No? You're not coming? I think they tend to pop up behind me. Uh-oh. There's a lot. Whoa, watch out. Let's get this guy. And now this guy. Whoop. Come here, buddy. Aha, a little poke. We got him. All right. All right. Wait, are there more? I'm still in danger. Oh, here we go. Yeah, one hit. A cave behind a waterfall. Such a cliche. It's a good cliche. Alright, I'm gonna sell all of this stuff. Fantastic. I might keep the heart. I can make a certain trap out of the heart. Oh, another one. I want to try and riposte this guy. There we go. Got him. Are there more? I guess that's it. Twine and cloth. Neckers very often have twine and cloth. The cloth I understand. Maybe the twine is used to hold their loincloth. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's head back to Triss. Oh, you know what? That is one more thing I love about the game, are the way they handle transitions between areas. They just give you a little bit of a loading bar, but it's seamless from one area to the next, completely seamless. Oh. Need to head back to town. Wait, what was that? No, wait, not that way. Here we are. The loading bars in Witcher 1 were annoying. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so I talked about this through the Witcher 1 playthrough, but the first Witcher game before they came out with the Enhanced Edition... Who is this? I gotta talk to this person. Who are you? Nobody? I've never seen you before.
I think the stew's
So
ready.
the loading screens took an eternity in the first Witcher game
You might
before
want
they
to
fixed it in the
stir it.
Enhanced Edition. Like, that's why I was so excited when I played the
Let's
Enhanced
go kill
Edition.
some monsters.
Because the loading times were brought down dramatically. Like, I remember it used to take, like, maybe 5-6 minutes, upwards of 10 minutes sometimes. Yeah, really frustrating.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Okay.
Something's
I think
troubling.
Triss is going to be in here.
Let's hear it.
Yep. Actually, so is everyone. Does anybody else have anything to say? No? Oh.
Any
What's
news?
this?
Triss has sniffed something out. Apparently, there are prisoners on the barge in the port.
Oh, okay.
Squirrels, no less.
Hey, can we arm wrestle
You're
these
a
guys
strong
again?
lad, but I'm no.
How much money do I get? Ooh, that's a good amount of money. Let's do it. I need money. Badly. Hey, Roach is the referee. Alright, almost there. The very end is the toughest part. You heard about that, but never played the original
me
game.
again.
Ah, I see.
Here's your reward.
Thanks.
Well then, thank goodness, Cremere, because if you thought the ones in the Enhanced Edition are annoying, then you would have just rage quit the first game. They were terrible.
You're a strong...
I could just do it again? Oh, alright. I mean, 30 orns a pop? Why not? I'll do this one more time, and then we'll move on. I know this is not interesting, but I don't see how else I'm going to make enough money to buy what I want to buy, you know? This might be the best way to make money in the game, aside from farming monsters,
Beat me
is
again.
arm wrestling this guy
Thanks.
over and over. 30 orns is not bad. Alright. Triss,
Triss, I found a Rose of Remembrance.
I bet it's beautiful there.
Oh, for
Might
crying
have
out
been at
loud.
one time. Now it's just plain sad.
I need time to devise the spell. It could take as much as a few days. What do you plan to do while you wait?
I'm going to meet Yorvith.
Well, don't get yourself killed. That'd be pretty stupid now.
What are you getting at?
You're about to recover your memory, which will give you a whole new perspective on things. We'll learn what happened to Yennefer.
Uh-huh. And you expect me to drop everything and tell Roach, hey, it's been great, but I've got places to go and people to find?
You know, you could. I mean, you don't really owe him anything. I'm just afraid you'll get caught up in something and you won't be able to back out. Yorvith's a sly old elf. He's been fighting humans for a full century at least. This Letho is no common bandit either, and I shudder to think who put him on the warpath. It's a mire, Geralt. Deep and hungry, and it could swallow you whole before you know it.
It possibly already has.
I want you to know that I'm prepared to travel to the end of the world with you to save Yennefer. I owe you that. I owe her that. I'm prepared to drop everything. The trappings of court life, politics, the regicide.
Alright, I get it.
I could even live at Kaer Morhen. It's up to you.
Alright.
Let me finish. I can only say this once. If you want to go alone, I'll understand. And I won't try to persuade you otherwise.
What? I don't want to lose you. I'll catch the Kingslayer before you finish your preparations. I'll need to think this through. I don't even know what I'm agreeing to here.
You've got time. A few days.
And I think best while doing. I'll meet with Yorvith. With a little luck, I should be able to capture the Kingslayer before you've finished your preparations.
If you say so.
Once I've recovered my memory, we'll decide what to do.
Alright, I don't understand what's going on here. She seems to have given us, though, like, a bit of a reason to look more kindly on Yorvith. What do you have to say, Roach?
I found a patient's chart in the ruins of the hospital.
You mean the burned down insane asylum?
They committed him to the asylum because he'd insisted he'd been a prisoner of the Wild Hunt. He claimed he'd been in a world without humans, where he'd seen herds of unicorns. He managed to return to our world after a year, only to find his children had died of old age. Following this Vernon, it means he'd been to a world where time flows a lot slower.
Huh. Where time flows a lot slower. Well then, one more time.
You're a strong...
One more. Hey, Roach is not our referee anymore. Here we go.
Beat me again.
Thanks.
I don't know why you keep playing me, buddy. Alright then. You know what? I just remembered. You know how in the Elven Bath area, there's like this wall that you can arc down, but it wouldn't let you go through it? It's possible that you have to progress a certain distance into the story to get in there, or that something's supposed to happen there during one of the quests. I kind of want to go back and check it out, just to see. The same place where Geralt was after the events in Rivia? I guess so. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was the island he's talking about. I think that the Wild Hunt come from some other plane of existence, you know? Like another dimension. And that in that dimension, there are apparently unicorns, and they walk on the graves of humans. All the humans are died out. And the Wild Hunt, they take people back to that realm, and they kind of, like, make them one of them. Or something. And when they appear in our world, they don't really look right. They look like wraiths. This is just... I've been trying to piece together the Wild Hunt, because it's the most fascinating thing about the story, in my, like, to me. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I don't want to do that. Let's get out of here. Give the rose to Triss. Wait, what? The same universe, yeah, exactly. The Rose of Remembrance. What does this have to say? What are we supposed to do? It grew amidst the elven ruins, and Geralt picked one. He admired the view for a moment before going off to give the flower to Triss. I want to check that wall one more time before we do anything else. Because whatever it is, I don't want to miss it. I really, really don't want to miss it. There could be some particular point in the game that we can go in, and then if it passes us by, we'll never get to see what's behind that wall. I think I took the long way around. Whoops. Is this the same universe where monsters came from? Good question, Cremere. Very good question. So, if we consider this is a different sphere, and that during the conjunction of the spheres, when different universes, parallel universes, were conjoined for a bit and stuff crossed between, monsters did come from one. They could have come from the same universe the Wild Hunt is from. And, again, supposedly humans came from another universe into this one. Originally, it was only the elder races, as they're called. Elves, dwarves, gnomes. Shoot, where is this place again? Is it here? Wait, what's that? That's the hospital. Alright, let's look at the map. So I need to go this way. Oh, jeez. I can't believe there are still more of these claw traps around. Oh, am I wrong? Is this not the way to go? Oh, it's over there. Next to this big obelisk. I never took a good look at this. So, let's see. It seems to be... Shoot, do I have a way of looking at this a little closer? Let me take the HUD off. What's here on the bottom? This guy looks like he's holding it up with his feet, or there's another person behind him. We've got some sort of an eclipse in the middle, and then this man is pulling... No, he's eating a dragon. That's what it is. He's eating a dragon. You already passed it. Did I really? So this is not it? I'm gonna check this out. I think this is it. Oh, as in on my way to the right, I passed it. Okay, got it. You will go there in a quest, but not sure if you will be able to free roam there. Oh, okay. That's not really a spoiler. That's like a game mechanics thing. Let me just double check it. It'll put me at ease, you know? And put the HUD back on, because that seems to screw things up in this game. Or actually, I'll take it off just for the screenshot of the elfin baths, because this place looks really cool. Yeah, there we go. Alright, it was over here. Hey, do you guys see that red dot? There's something over there. Shoot, where is it? Seriously? Yeah, I can't get in here right now. Alright, that's fine. It's a really inelegant solution they did, by the way, to just put an invisible wall you can't go past. What they should have done is made the wall not artable until later on. I think that would have been a better way to do it. Alright, it's getting close to the time to end the episode and take a short break. I think I'm going to check the journal and see if there's anything else to read. I know I have some new alchemy stuff, so I want to catch up on that. Oh, is there a place of power here? Sweet. Circle of Life, that's the best one. Straight from the Lion King. Alright, let's catch up. Let's see. I think we're good on the quest stuff. Oh, what does it have to say about the Karen? Nothing interesting. Yeah, nothing too interesting. Locations we've already caught up on. Characters. Yeren. He had served in Yorvit's unit as the Elven Commander's Adjutant. I cannot read today. It's really weird. Captured and imprisoned on the prison barge by Loredo's men. His position was unenviable, to say the least. As in, you do not envy him, I guess is what that word means. I've never read that word or heard it in conversation. But, again, there's a root word, envy, I'm sure of. Yet, he still demonstrated the pride and stubbornness so characteristic of the Enshe. Yep. They're pompous asses, the elves. I love them, though. Who doesn't? Kingslayer. The mysterious individual now had a name. It appeared that this Letho, whoever he might be, was playing his own game, one in which the Scoia'Tael had become an impediment, yet his ultimate objective remained a mystery to Geralt. He looks kind of like Bernard Loredo. Loredo, Letho, long-lost brother made into a witcher because he was taken from the crib as an orphan? Probably not. Monsters. Nothing. Crafting. Oh, wow. Yeah, all the new traps. Let me just click on them to get rid of the exclamation mark. Okay. Tutorial. Obviously nothing there. Glossary. Stories of the Wild Hunt do not appear in the Dwarven and Elven cultures. It is quite interesting, for the elder races must have faced the hunt long before humans did. As it seems, the dwarves ignore everything on mutual terms, while the elves are mysteriously silent on that subject. Oh, Cremere. So, they're talking about here that the elder races do not have stories of them. That the Wild Hunt was only kind of known after humans had been in the world, and if humans did in fact cross over into the Elder Races universe through the conjunction of the spheres, it makes sense that the Wild Hunt did not gain access to this world until, there goes that beep again, until this moment, until the conjunction of the spheres. This actually lends credence to that theory, that humans did in fact come from another world into this one. You'll also have to leave for a while in between episodes. Okay, no problem, Cremere. Hopefully we'll see you later. If not, then the next time. Let's see here. Alchemy. Do I have anything new in here? Yes. Okay, so we have Gadwall. Gadwall helps a witcher's mutated body regenerate much faster than usual. No wonder witchers often consume it when preparing to fight especially powerful beasts. It's a stronger version of the Swallow Potion. As Gadwall courses through the veins, however, it burdens a witcher's body, causing him to deal less damage and lose vigor at an accelerated rate. These side effects can be reduced by drinking the Rook and Tawny Owl potions. Okay. Recommended before long fights. Slow but constant regeneration. Lapwing. Just as Gadwall regenerates vitality slowly but consistently, Lapwing restores vigor. The potion's effect is stronger than that of Tawny Owl, but it produces some side effects. Lapwing intensely weakens the body, reducing the witcher's vitality and resistances. By 30 each, huh? To strengthen themselves, witchers take Golden Oriole and swallow together with Lapwing. Okay. Although, probably White Raffords would be better because it increases my total vitality. It's mainly used for witchers who specialize in casting signs, and by those preparing to fight monsters that perform strong attacks. I never really found an answer to this question of, are you able to parry stronger attacks if you have a larger vigor bar? Hangman's Venom. A toxin that is equally lethal to humans, elves, and dwarves. Applied to a blade, it deals more damage than any other coating. Cool. And Arachnid Oil. Universal formula that is effective against any creature susceptible to poison. Huh. Oh! Arachnid Oil. Plus poison plus 30%. Okay. So this is not what I thought it was. Okay, awesome, Cremere. Then I'll see you after the break. Cool. Arachnid oil. So it's not what I thought it was. This is not an oil against arachnids. This is an oil that causes poisoning. Aha. Simply apply it to a blade, wound your opponent, and wait for the poison to take effect. Alright, cool. Invented by a famous mage, White Raffer's decoction helps the witcher survive wounds that would normally be lethal to him. The buzz from this powerful brew, however, adversely affects coordination. Really? What does it do? I don't see any sort of negative effects here. After consuming it, although he is fortified, the witcher deals reduced damage for a short time. Does he really? Hang on. I don't see reduced damage. This side effect can be alleviated by drinking the Rook potion. I'm not so sure that this is a side effect. Look, it just says vitality plus 50%. I don't see damage minus 10%. Alright then. Tiara. This... Oh, wait, what does this do again? Vigor lost when blocking. Oh! And damage reduction 10%. Well, what do you know? This is a cool potion, so this is going to be great for fights with humans where I'm going to block a lot. Awesome. And of course it requires ether, because everything in this game apparently requires ether. And it's also the most rare resource in the game. Jesus Christ, why did they do this to us? This singular potion affects the Witcher's skeleton, hardening bones and strengthening tendons. Each time the Witcher parries an opponent's blow while under the potion's influence, he loses less vigor than he would had he not consumed a dose of Tiara. The catch, however, is that stronger bones and joints denote stiffer limbs and weaker soft tissue. The Witcher strikes with less confidence, so the sword damage he deals is reduced. His vitality also declines. I like it, though. Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt potion augments muscle power and thus damage dealt using a sword. As simple as it is effective, the brew is a more powerful version of the Rook potion. Unfortunately, Thunderbolt may cause weaker muscle fibers to rupture, decreasing both vitality and its regeneration. Whoa. These side effects could be alleviated by taking the Swallow potion, but it's vitality minus 50%. I would say Swallow and White Raffords to make up for this, for sure. And what does it do again? Wait, how come it's not showing me what it increases? It augments muscle power and thus damage dealt using a sword, but it doesn't tell me. Is this incomplete or what? Insectoid oil. Yeah. Oh, so this one will help with arachnids, against arachnids and creatures similar to insects. So this is what I would use on the Arachis, not the arachnid oil. Got it. Well, I'm all caught up. I'm going to be taking a short break to replace the battery in my smoke detector, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you very much for watching. Probably be back in like 5 minutes or so. See ya.